But Ed enjoyed it, and we had a job, and he had a job coach that was paid through the business, and it was a successful business. And he really enjoyed doing that, and it made him proud that he was a business owner, that he controlled something in his life. So side by side, really tries to think around. Now we think around, what are the person's true interests?
Yes.
How can we match those true interests with doing something that's meaningful to them?
Absolutely.
You know, and that's, I'm no longer a believer that any job is a good job.
Right, and some people will tell you that. I have people meet with me all the time and they say, I just want any job, and then I'll say, well, what about this? No. What about this? No. And I say, well, we have to work together. It's a partnership. We must collaborate, because I don't have a drawer full of jobs. Like, oh, here you go.
Right.
I need you to tell me what you're interested in. It's a process,
yes.
But then you'll be much more invested in it, and you'll be much happier. And when people kind of understand that, then it makes sense. Because if you just stick someone in a job, and I've done that too in the beginning of my career, they're not invested in it, they're not proud of it, and a lot of times they will lose it.
Exactly.
But what a great success story. How many skills this person built because they were invested in what they were doing. They wanted to learn the computer skills. They were out there walking dogs, booking appointments, following through. Like, if you're invested in it, you're going to wake up on time. You're going to wake up early. Right.
And making sure that everything's taken care of. And so it's, we all work better when we're working for something that we enjoy doing.
Yes.
And I've also really learned that we should be looking for jobs that play to people's strengths.
Yes.
And too often we're focused on what people's weaknesses are and what they cannot do. So I think it's incredibly important to continue to focus on what they do well, and how can we create situations where they can thrive in what they do well.
Absolutely, because they're going to be much happier and much more productive, and then everyone's going to enjoy, and who knows what iterations will come out of that, because people are able to achieve in the direction that they want to achieve in.
Yes, absolutely.
Fantastic. Well, Keith, I want to give the opportunity, if someone had any questions, what's the best way to contact you at Side by Side?
Yep, you can contact me at, my phone number is 617-277-6140. My email is kduclos@sidebysideinc.com. Again, kduclos@sidebysideinc.com.
Great, terrific. So if people have any questions, they can email you or check you out on the web.
Exactly.
But thank you very much, Keith
You're
Duclos
welcome.
from Side by Side Supported Living. We really appreciate you being on today.
Okay, great. Thank you.
And I'd like to say thank you very much to our viewers for tuning in once again to Employment for All, where we believe that everyone can be successful with the right supports. And we'd like to encourage you to look out for someone who just might be in need of your support to help them reach their full potential. And we'd like to say thank you once again to Department of Mental Health for supporting Employment for All, and to all our audience, have a wonderful afternoon. Take care.